Baker, Donelson, Bearman, Caldwell, and Berkowitz. Yes, they represent President Barack Obama, the President of the United States. Y'all's first, supposedly, well, he's not African American, so we'll just call him Black American. Officially served, first class, certified mail, return receipt. When I served them that way, do you know they had the audacity? Let me see if I can put that up a little closer. To tear up the certified mail, return receipt, green card. That is mail fraud, tampering. This is your first Black president and their law firm, Baker, Donelson, Bearman, Caldwell, and Berkowitz, carrying out such criminal activities. And you all wonder why the allies of the United States are pulling away. They know I've done things legally, but I didn't stop there. Not only was the executive branch served with eviction, United States Congress was served with a copy sent to Kentucky Senator Rand Paul. Yes, he's the senator of Kentucky when I was living in Kentucky. He was served, yes, with eviction as well. The same information President Barack Obama was served. And as you see, here we are, November 2015, both of them, they're still up in the White House. They're still in Congress with their law firm, Baker, Donelson, Bearman, Caldwell, and Berkowitz. You're saying, Miss Newsom, are you sure? I know, you know these Black Americans, see, they knew what, all they had to do was put someone in the White House that looked like this. And those Black Americans would just think he meant them well. No, he doesn't mean them well. Do you know they have the audacity? Yes, right up on their social forum. To put the attorney, for instance, Mr. Leggett, up there, his pictures. This is where I pulled this information from the Baker, Donelson, Bearman website. Lance Leggett is the one that's the legal advisor to President Barack Obama. And then there's J. Scott Newton, J. Scott Newton, legal counsel, or the face that they put out there that represents Mississippi Governor Phil Bryant, Haley Barbour. Yes, and they're Ku Klux Klan connected and affiliated. Pick this up. So this is the reason why Mississippi's having issues with their flag. But see, they don't want you all to have that information. This is why the word said, again, in Hosea, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. On our social forums, we want to make sure that you all have enough information to at least know the truth. Also, to hopefully guide and direct you in the right direction if you want to know the truth. Because you have those who just want to just be out there just looking around. Blaming the white man for the issues. Put the blame right where it needs to be. Yes. White people, white supremacists want to dominate. Jewish Zionists controlling the media, information. They've come after 2 of my websites. They've come after the bank accounts. But nevertheless, determined to get this information to you. I'm going to say this. You all remember the Trayvon Martin case? See, that's one of the cases I'd like to keep out on the front burner. In that matter, did you all know that Baker, Donelson, Bearman, Caldwell, and Berkowitz represents George Zimmerman behind the scenes? How do y'all think he was getting those big donations through PayPal? Yes. Baker, Donelson, Bearman, Caldwell, and Berkowitz, from my research, it appears, represents PayPal. That's how he was getting those big donations. Go out and check it out. Because like I said, you know what, blacks, they're like Missouri. You got to show them. And even after you show them, do you know they will have the audacity to get upset with you just because you're talking about President Barack Obama? Because he looks like this. Baker Donelson knew how stupid people were. They knew. And now they're out here committing all these crimes, attacking our Black African-American youth. Not only that, out here attempting to shut down our Black educational institutions because I guess they said they don't want any more Vogel Denise Newsoms rolling out. So now they're wanting to shut down our Black education or African-American institutions. And guess what they want to do? Yes. Turn them into prisons. Do you see them going after Ole Miss, trying to shut down Ole Miss? Mississippi State, or the University of Southern Mississippi and use those universities or that land for prisons? No. But here they are. They're even up there at Jackson State, Alcorn, and Mississippi Valley, putting their people on the board to work behind the scenes to take down the university. And you just have those stupid house Negroes up in there, letting themselves be used to do that. Just like Judas was used. This is what you have up there. This is why African American, Black Americans are not as far along as they should be. Because some of these African Americans, yes, let me get another one. Yeah, some of these African Americans, right up under the hood is right with them, working with them. Just licking and kissing all up to them. There's no excuse for that. So I want to thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to stop by our social forum to visit with us. I have another brochure that I like out here. If you don't wake up, open your eyes, ears, and mind. Get angry. For the scripture says, be angry and sin not. Ephesians 4:26a. And again, but we know the law is good if a man use it lawfully. 1 Timothy 1:8. So, if you don't wake up, open up your eyes, ears, and mind. Get angry. This is your reality. Do you think the Jews or the Zionists that controls and run the media didn't know what was coming? Why do you think they came out with that movie, Rise of the Planet of the Apes? They know what's coming. Now, if our people would just wake up and become more conscious aware and realize that the power is within them. We have the money, we have the land and property, and the resources. This is why law firms such as Baker, Donelson, Bearman, Caldwell, and Berkowitz have placed themselves up in the legislature. They write those laws. The ones that stealing the funding from the school. See, they're trying to circumvent what's called the Ku Klux Klan Act and other laws. But we're here to expose that and shut that down in good fashion. So we encourage you all to continue to come back to our social forums and see what's going on. As you see, we put it live here. We're playing patty cake. We aren't playing patty cake with President Barack Obama because he's supposed to look like this. If he's stupid enough to work up under the hoods with the Ku Klux Klan and the likes of them, then we want you all to know about it. We want you all to know about it and spread the word. Knowledge is powerful. Knowledge is key. There's a reason why they didn't want you all to learn how to read, or blacks and African Americans to learn how to read. And then there's a saying that if you want to keep anything from blacks, put in a book. Well, Ms. Newsom, why do they want you to put in a book? Because they have the audacity to say blacks. They just won't read. Look at your history. They're trying to wipe everything out. If you really study history and the inventions and the creations, the way this country is rolling and moving, who's really the ones behind these great inventions? It's not the whites. It's the blacks, African Americans. And this is why we have the social forum here. We want to make sure that you get the information correctly. We want to make sure that it's put in you right. We want you to be happy and not ashamed of the color of your skin. Hold up your head and be thankful. Be happy. You have nothing to be ashamed of. We'd like to encourage you too. If you want to support and continue to see this website going, your donations, financial donations, are always welcome. We have a link on our website or in our social forums for you to donate at. You can also send donations to us at Post Office Box 31265, Jackson, Mississippi 39286. If you would like to talk to us directly, you can call us at 601-885-8145. That's 601-885-8145 or 513 513-680-2922. That's 513-680-2922. Thank you and have a blessed day. Oh, and don't forget to spread the word.